So before I start talking about these interesting scenarios that are playing out right now here in price action of Bitcoin, I want you guys to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button. And guys, come on, let's try to reach at least 1000 like in this video, because video like this takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy. So if you want to keep me motivated, then do destroy that like button right now. Thank you very much. Now, if we look at this price action of Bitcoin in a daily time frame, you can see, guys, we did call out this breakout perfectly, because we found out in the past price action, whenever we have seen the confirmation, whenever we have seen MACD turning bullish, exactly at the same time RSI line jumping above 50, and also this T3CCI indicator around positive territory. What happened after that? When we got the confirmation from MACD, RSI, T3CCI indicator, after that we got the confirmation here in our Williams alligator indicator. Green line started to appear at the top, blue line at the bottom, and we know that only happens when the price is preparing itself for a new impulsive move. I mean, green line at the top, blue line at the bottom indicates impulsive move, and that's why we were saying, hey, please wait until the price breaks below 42,000 before looking for any trade. And if you are looking any long opportunity, then wait until 43,500 resistance gets broken. And since then, you can see the price of Bitcoin is turning very, very bullish. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that in our case, since this indicator has just started to turn bullish, we might see further more impulsive move here in price action of Bitcoin, not just only because of these indicators. Even if you look at this inverse head and shoulder type of formation which was playing out in price action of Bitcoin, I mean, I was very clear. If we can flip this 43,500 resistance into proper support, which is also the neckline from this inverse head and shoulder, there is a very high probability of price heading towards this 49,000 before choosing a trend duration. And if you look at this price action of Bitcoin right now, after breaking this 43,500, we have started with this bullish move. So if we are going to continue further here to the upside, I am going to stick with this inverse head and shoulder with price altitude around 49,000 before choosing a trend duration, because we know parallelly we also have this bullish continuation pattern from ascending triangle. I mean, price has already broke the resistance which we had around 43,500. Now this is going to be looked as a continuation pattern, and even according to this ascending triangle, our price altitude sits around 48,000, 49,000. So that's why we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted around this upper trend line before deciding the trend direction. And I have been very, very clear with you guys. It's not just only because of this price action. I mean, ascending triangle, inverse head and shoulder, but even according to our leading indicator on the very first of Feb month, the first of Feb month, I was very, very clear with you guys. This Feb CPR is an ascending CPR, higher than the previous month CPR, which only gets formed during an uptrend. And if you look at this, right, this is a continuation pattern. I mean, ascending CPR only gets from when the price is preparing itself for another continuation to the upside. So that's why we were very clear. Since this is also an ascending CPR, once we find proper support over this 43,000, this monthly R1 line could be attracting us. And if you look at this monthly R1 line, it sits around 48,000. I just showed you with this inverse head and shoulder ascending triangle, the price of GD sits in between 48, 49,000, and even according to this monthly R1 line. Now, if you look at this in a bit different way, I mean, in a daily time frame, the price after finding support at this lower trend line has resulted in some impulsive move. And now, if we are going to continue to the upside, where is the price of Bitcoin heading? If you look at this carefully, the price action, we could be heading towards this upper trend line, which in the past price action acted as a line of resistance. Yes, guys, this line, the upper trend line from this megaphone pattern, could be attracting us. And even if that's not going to happen for now, you can see even according to this Fibonacci extension, we should see 47,000 for Bitcoin very, very soon. I personally think price after some range bound could go up to 48, 49,000 before we choose a trend duration. And in that case, we will be also testing the resistance from this broadening wedge. And if that gets broken, I mean, if the price breaks out of this upper trend line, then just like as shown here in an example, the price of Bitcoin after that could be turning very bullish, and in that case we could be heading towards to break the previous high, or let's say in between 60,000 70,000 range. So this is what I see looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a smaller time frame, in a daily time frame. But in a bigger frame, I don't have to talk about this again and again. I just want you guys to remember that we might have just started with this new marker phase for Bitcoin. I mean, the price of Bitcoin has already ended this accumulation phase, and if this wake up price cycle scenario is going to play out, you can see the price of Bitcoin had just started with this bullish move. So that's why, in case of doubt, simply zoom out. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And one more time, if you haven't claimed your 200 USDT futures position airdrop, then please check the video description, because Bybit is giving around 200 USDT futures position airdrop, either Bitcoin or Ethereum USDT position airdrop. So if you haven't claimed your bonuses, the link is in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to claim your bonuses. By saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.